I know there are moments when you feel like giving up, when the weight of life feels too heavy to bear. Remember Elijah, who fled into the wilderness, weary and ready to quit. But I met him there, providing food, water, and strength for the journey ahead. Just as I sustained him, I will sustain you. Your struggles are not the end. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Even when it seems impossible, I am working behind the scenes, bringing hope and strength. I declare that you will rise above every challenge. Do not give up, for I am with you. Trust that greater things are ahead. If you believe this, type Amen and keep moving forward with me. Have you ever felt that your weaknesses define you? Remember Gideon, who doubted himself and saw only his flaws. Yet, I called him a mighty warrior and used him to lead a great victory. I am here to take what you see as weakness and transform it into strength for my glory and your purpose. Lean on me, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. When you trust in me, I will lift you above every obstacle, using even your struggles to reveal my strength. I declare that your weaknesses will become testimonies of my power. You are not alone. I am with you, lifting you up and giving you strength you never knew you had. If you believe this, type Amen and walk boldly in my strength. When life feels like a dry and barren wilderness, remember how I led the Israelites with a cloud by day and fire by night, providing manna from heaven and water from the rock. I have not forgotten you, and I am with you in this wilderness, guiding you every step. Even when the way seems unclear, I'm shaping you for greater things ahead. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Trust that I am preparing you, refining you, and strengthening you for what lies ahead. I declare that you will emerge from this wilderness stronger and with renewed purpose. I will make a way where there is none. If you believe and receive this, type Amen and trust that I am leading you forward. When your heart is heavy with grief and sorrow, know that I am near. I wept with Mary and Martha at the tomb of Lazarus, feeling the weight of their loss. I am here to comfort you in every moment of pain and to bring healing to your soul. Let me be your refuge and strength. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. I hold every tear you shed, and I walk with you through the valley of sorrow. My presence brings hope even in the darkest of times. I declare comfort and healing over your heart. You're not alone in your grief. I am with you, bringing peace that surpasses all understanding. If you believe and receive this, type Amen and rest in my embrace. I see the broken pieces of your life relationships, dreams, hopes that have fallen apart. Just as I restored sight to the blind and life to the dead, I am here to restore what seems beyond repair. There is nothing too broken for me to mend. Bring your brokenness to me, for I am the potter, and you are the clay. I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten. I will work to heal and renew every area of your life, making beauty from ashes and strength from weakness. I declare restoration over you. What was lost will be found, and what was broken will be made whole again. Trust in my power to restore and renew. If you believe and receive this, type Amen and walk in the promise of my restoration. When the battles of life rage around you, remember that you are not alone. David faced Goliath with nothing but a sling and a stone, yet I stood by him and gave him victory. I will stand with you too, no matter the size of the enemy you face. Do not be afraid, for I am your shield and defender. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. Lean on me, and I will give you the strength and courage you need to overcome every challenge that comes your way. I declare victory over every battle in your life. You're not fighting alone. I am with you, empowering you to stand firm. If you believe and receive this, type Amen and trust in my strength and protection. When the future feels uncertain and fear grips your heart, know that I hold your future in my hands. Just as I spoke to Jeremiah, saying, I know the plans I have for you. I have plans to give you hope and a future, filled with purpose and promise. Do not be discouraged by what you see around you. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Trust that I am working behind the scenes to turn things around for your good. I declare hope and purpose over your life. What seems impossible will be possible with me. If you believe and receive this, type Amen and walk confidently into the future I have prepared for you. When fear of danger or harm grips your heart, remember that I am your protector. Just as I shut the mouths of lions to protect Daniel in the den, I will guard you from every harm. You are safe in my hands. Do not let fear control you. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. I stand between you and every threat, shielding you with my power and love. Trust in me, for I am your refuge and strength. I declare protection and safety over you. No harm shall come near you, for I am your shield and defender. If you believe and receive this, type Amen and rest in my protection. When you feel at your weakest, know that I am your strength. Paul struggled with a thorn in his flesh and pleaded for relief, but I said, My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. I am with you, empowering you even in your lowest moments. Lean into me when you feel you have nothing left to give. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Trust that my strength is working in you and through you, lifting you when you can't go on. I declare strength and resilience over your life. You will not be overcome, for I am with you, giving you power and courage. If you believe and receive this, type Amen and walk in my strength. When chaos surrounds you and peace feels far away, know that I am your peace. My disciples were terrified as the storm raged around their boat, but I spoke, Peace, be still, and the winds and waves obeyed. I am here to calm the storms in your life. In every anxious moment, bring your worries to me. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, present your requests to God, and the peace of God will guard your hearts and minds. Trust in me to bring calm to every storm. I declare peace over your heart and mind. No storm is too great for me to calm. If you believe and receive this, type Amen and rest in the peace I give. Whatever chains hold you back, fear, addiction, doubt, I am here to set you free. Remember the woman bent over for 18 years? With one touch, she stood straight. I break every chain and bring true freedom. Where my spirit is, there is liberty. If the Son sets you free, you are free indeed. Trust in me, and every shackle will be loosed. No force can hold you down when I am with you. I declare freedom and victory over your life. Every chain is broken in my name. If you believe and receive this, type Amen and step boldly into your freedom.
When storms arise and you feel overwhelmed, know that I am with you. Remember Peter, who stepped out of the boat to walk on water. When fear and doubt overtook him, he began to sink. Yet, I reached out my hand and lifted him, guiding him safely back to the boat. In the same way, I will carry you through every storm you face. No storm is too great for me to calm. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. Trust that I am your anchor and your refuge. Even in the fiercest trials, I am by your side, calming the winds and bringing you peace. I declare strength, peace, and courage over you in every storm. Lean on me and do not be afraid. You are not alone. I am guiding you through every wave and trial. If you believe and receive this, type Amen and trust in my protection and power. When it seems like every door is closed and you feel trapped, remember that I am the one who opens doors no one can shut. Paul and Silas were imprisoned, but as they prayed and sang praises, I sent an earthquake that opened every door and broke their chains. Trust that I am working to open doors in your life as well. Do not be discouraged by what seems impossible. I have set before you an open door that no one can shut. My timing is perfect, and every door I open will lead you to greater blessings and opportunities. What I have planned for you, no one can take away. I declare open doors of opportunity, healing, and breakthrough over your life. Trust me to lead you through them, step by step. I am making a way even when it seems there is no way. If you believe and receive this, type Amen and walk confidently through the doors I open.